Welcome. I'm Maxima Khan. I want to talk to you today about making time for your art, about how to make more time for what you love to do, for your creative pursuits that fill you up, that bring you a sense of meaning and fulfillment and joy and fun and pleasure in your life. So today I'm going to just address one key foundational aspect that you can use right away to make a difference in finding more time for your art and having less resistance, because resistance is something that comes up a lot for creative people. I want to be doing my art more and I don't understand why I resist it so much. So I'm going to give you a tool today that can powerfully move you beyond resistance and find you much more easily and joyfully making more time for your art. So I want to just tell you a little bit about who I am before I begin. So as I said, my name is Maxima Khan, Maximahn, and you can find me on the web, maximacon.com. I teach classes in creativity and the creative process, and I help creative people to realize their dreams for their lives and to unlock creatively so that they can give their gifts, they can follow their passions, and they can live lives of fulfillment, meaning, and joy. I am a writer, a dancer, and a musician, and I've studied with great passion the creative process for my entire adult life. I've looked at what works for people, what helps people to cultivate that optimal state of inspired flow and to cultivate an ongoing creative life, and how to navigate the inevitable challenges that go with that life. So today we're going to talk about making time for your art, one particular aspect of that. And that aspect is reconnecting with your creativity and your art form as if it were the beloved, as if it were your beloved, connecting to your art form as the beloved, as that which you love, remembering to approach spending time with your art, painting, writing, dancing, drawing, sculpting, as if you were making a date with a new lover that you were totally in love with. So having that open-ended love and enthusiasm to spend time with your art, and also that sense of wonder and curiosity that you don't know what's going to happen. Holding that space that you would as you were going to a date with your beloved. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're enthusiastic and you're excited and you're curious and you're open. You're not fixed on a particular outcome, but you're bringing your love and desire and passion to that meeting with your art form, to that date with the beloved, your art form, your creativity. And I want to pause a moment and focus on the word enthusiasm, which is very important to me. This is the aspect you want to bring, enthusiasm. Why? Because enthusiasm comes from the Greek entheos. It means the God within, the divine spark within you of inspiration that leads you to the love of creating. Very important to connect with this before each time that you create. And any time that you're experiencing resistance to the idea of creating, you can reconnect to this love for your art form, to this divine spark, to this enthusiasm. So let's do that right now. I want to invite you to close your eyes and to put one hand on your heart and to allow yourself just to breathe deeply into your own heart space, to take a few deeper breaths, filling the heart with the breath, feeling the warmth of the heart, the warmth of the hand, and filling the heart with your breath, bringing your attention and your awareness to your heart. And as you do this, simply ask your own heart wisdom, your deep knowing, your deep beingness and passion, what is it that I love about creating? What is it that I love about my art form? If you're a writer, what is it that I love about writing and about literature? And listen for the answers. Do this now. Put your hand on your heart and ask your own heart, what do I most love about writing? What do I most love about painting? What do I most love about creating and about my art form? And I would recommend, if like me you have more than one art form, you focus just on one at a time. What do I most love? And listen for the answers. Allow them to arise in whatever form they do. They may arise as feeling in the body, as sounds, words in the mind, as pictures, or some combination. Trust the answers and really listen to the answers. And reconnect as deeply as you can with the feeling of love and enthusiasm. So I'd love to hear some of your answers to that, what you most love. And you can post them as comments. Next, I want you to ask yourself again, putting your hand on your heart, connecting to your heart, ask your heart, why is it important for me that I make time for this? Why is it important for me to make time for this? And listen again for the answers. Feel into the answers. Feel why it's important. Not just as a head concept. Really allow the answers to come from your heart and to feel into the answers. So the first part is just connecting with your love of the art form. And one way you may do that, as well as just asking what do you most love about it, is remember times in your life when you were doing this art form or when you were appreciating it from others and what it gave you. What's so important to you about it? What do you love about it? Touchstones of specific memory when it was flowing, when you were in the joy of creating or listening, receiving, looking at that art form. Create those touchstones of memory for yourself and return to them when you need that burst of enthusiasm before making time for your art, before engaging in it. Take a few moments to reconnect. Then next, connect with the motivation, the deep why. Why is it important for you to make time for it? Because it makes me a happier person. It makes me more fulfilled. It makes me a better person as I move through my day. I'm more playful. I'm more fun. I'm more creative in everything I do. I'm more relaxed. I'm more effective in the rest of my life. Find the answers for you that come from your heart. Why is it important? Connect with the deep why for yourself. And then finally, connect with the deep why for what it gives others. And I answered some of that just now for myself. What does it give to others when I connect with my art? When I make more time for my art? What does it give to others, whether or not I share my art with them? The way that it changes me as a person, for me, is the most profound thing that it gives to others. So ask yourself that as well. What does it give to others? And connect with that. And again, ask this of your heart, not of your head. And allow whatever answers arise, in whatever form they arise, They may be surprising to you, but they're right and true for you. So these are 3 key steps. Connecting to your love of the art form and coming to it as if it were the beloved. Connecting to the deep why, the deep motivation, what it gives to you and what it gives to others. And I invite you to make just a few minutes each day, 2 or 3 minutes a day, to do this week. Just for 1 week, try this. To actually set aside a few minutes each day to connect with these questions, to answer them from your heart, and connect deeply with the feeling. That's the important part, the feeling, the enthusiasm, the deep values it's connected to for you. So find some way to remind yourself that you're going to do this a few minutes each day, because otherwise you won't remember. So there needs to be a visual, physical reminder that will have you do this for 7 days. And then let me know how it goes. And particularly before you go into your studio, before you pick up your guitar, before you pick up a pen, do this for a few minutes. Connect with the enthusiasm. Connect with the deep motivation, the deep why. And let me know how it goes. Post a comment. Let me know what you got from this. Thank you.